Now, our legal analyst Jeff Hosford is joining us now from the Hosford Law Firm. We're going to talk a little bit more about dog fighting and the penalties associated with it. Jeff, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And the laws have actually gotten tougher on dog fighting.
Obviously, the number one thing here is to protect the animals and stop this kind of activity. It is a harmful situation for the animals, and it creates other crimes because typically this involves gambling and other such activities.
And the dog fighting, as you told me earlier before we came on, is a felony, correct?
Yeah, it's a felony. It carries 1 to 3 years, and I believe it's up to a $5,000 fine. The interesting thing, though, is there's also the second part of the statute makes it a felony to be present at a dogfighting event. And that carries up to a year, and I believe it also has a fine available for it, too. Now, the statute says a felony. Typically, up to a year sentence is a county. It's a felony done in county jail, but it says the state penitentiary. So you could actually go to the state penitentiary for being present at a dog fight.
It certainly does sound like tougher laws. If you're involved in the act, and then if you're even there just as a spectator, you could also be in trouble for this.
Yes, and that's the serious part about it is they're trying to put a stop to it. So what they've done is they've upped the penalties. Some people say they're not tough enough, but they're trying, and they're doing the best they can to protect these animals and stop this activity in our communities.
All right, as always, Jeff, we appreciate your perspective. If you have a question that you would like for Jeff to answer, you can send it to us at legalline@wcbi.com. And again, we just want to let you know that in the particular case in Monroe County, the investigators, they're looking for a Cedric Ford.